Hi folks. Since I've taken the oath of office, I've dedicated countless time and effort to saving babies' lives through legislative efforts as well as speaking out on this topic. Several videos of my speeches are on my website, and I encourage you to review them. Looking to protect our babies, I have introduced legislation, House Bill 2315, that would halt abortions if a physician detects a heartbeat from the baby. This bill has become nationally recognized as the heartbeat bill. As you may be aware, the federal government is moving legislation which will create an upper limit on abortion at 20 weeks. We passed a similar bill in the House and the governor vetoed it. While this is a significant move in the right direction, the fact is that even at 20 weeks, abortion stops a baby's beating heart. My legislation will require all physicians, before proceeding with an abortion, to determine whether the baby has a heartbeat. If the baby has a heartbeat, then the abortion cannot be performed. As they say, if a heartbeat's detected, the baby's protected. You may have heard the slogan that abortion stops a beating heart, but as with the federal legislation introduced in Congress, a beating heart will stop an abortion. Studies have shown that a baby's heartbeat can be detected within his or her first 6 weeks. We have to ask ourselves, when is it too early to save a baby's life? So think of all the babies we can save with this legislation the second we realize there's a heartbeat, and a heartbeat is pumping inside that womb. Many support this legislation to protect our babies. Heartbeat International has offered their support on this bill and hopes to see it become law in our state. When we hear that baby's heartbeat and we see evidence from a doctor that the baby has a heartbeat, don't let anyone tell you differently. That's a human being inside that womb, and we must do everything we can to protect the little person within. And regardless of how the baby is conceived, whether through rape or an unexpected pregnancy, that baby is still a human being. This legislation will be another great rallying cry for us to save babies around this state and possibly around the nation. It is time we start a discussion here in our state. That's the very least we can do. My hope with this legislation is that many will realize the importance of saving a baby's life the second a heartbeat is detected. Again, there is a human being inside that womb, a little human being that cannot speak for itself. We must give voice to that precious, innocent life. This issue should not be Republican or Democrat. It should be about saving a human life. I'll do everything I can and put in the time and effort to make sure this bill sees some type of movement this fall. Again, it's time we start the dialogue about this issue. Many other states have talked about saving babies' lives. Here in our Commonwealth, not only do we have the opportunity to open a discussion, but we have the chance to lead on this issue. I'm State Representative Rick Saccone. Until next time, in God we trust.